because you were already active, but
Right.
you needed to add something else to it. So what was that one thing that inspired that?
Yeah, you're right. I was active, but I was not, active in a way where I was, improving my fitness. And I went to the doctor and I got a report that I did not like. My numbers, how your numbers have to be within a certain range, and otherwise they say that, you're gonna have to do this, do that to try to, get yourself back in a healthy range. And so my numbers were skewed and I didn't like that. And I was like, I figured, I better make some changes now, to try to fix that. Moving forward, I know that I'm getting older. And so I know that I need to do things to improve my.
Okay, so you mentioned like going to the doctor.
Right.
I think that's one thing that people men usually miss the mark on, going to the doctor on a regular. I mean, usually things have to get really, really bad for them to go. And I know there is a fear sometimes of something being wrong, but I always say, but if you get in front of it, it's almost like the more you go, the less likely something is going to be wrong, because you can address it sooner, and the thing with adding the weight training gives you some guidance. So the other thing I think with men is that, not sure, I guess you just got to relinquish some of that ego.
Right. Right. Well, that's not something that I've had issues with, is, feeling like I have a hard time taking like instruction from somebody, because my ego is getting in the way. I was brought up to just go ahead on and get things done, and it's almost like regardless of who's trying to tell me what to do. And so, working with you has just been a great experience. It's been effortless.
Yeah, because I think originally when we first started, it's funny, we walk into the gym, he said, "Oh, coach, I'm leaving my ego at the door, and we got it done." But the funny thing is that we started doing it, I started recognizing some of his weaknesses, like his shoulders, and then just over a short period of time, a very short period of time, he started to improve. So, I would like to extend that message, once you get into the gym, you start doing it, the mere fact that you're a man and you have testosterone, your strength level goes up really, really fast. So you're not really starting at number 1, but you get to number 10 very quickly.
Yeah, I remember that was one of the first things you told me, that I would probably progress
faster than what you expected, and that was true,